After that is rhythm, and you can think of shots cut together as a kind of rhythm track. The syncopation of cut, which is a big shift. I mean, a cut, lots of things change at that point. And that rhythm has to integrate itself within the rhythm of the actors and the rhythm of the camera work and other things that are determining the rhythm of the shot. And then there are three slightly less significant things, which you have to have a good sense of where the audience is looking in the frame, because they're not looking at the whole frame all the time. They're choosing to look at areas. And that determines how good a cut is. And then the so-called 180-degree rule. Does it look like two people are talking to each other? When do you violate that? When do you say, I don't care? I'm working on a documentary at the moment, and documentaries for the most part let go of that. The least significant, you can tell I'm going kind of down in significance. The last thing is what you might call three-dimensional continuity, which is, did that person get up from the chair and walk across the room in a convincing way, or was it confusing where they are? In the early days of film, they paid a lot of attention to that, and you can look at film stylistically over the 20th century, and you can see that we've let that wander. Well, we were all film students. Francis actually was at UCLA, and he was 4 years older, so I think he'd already graduated by the time I was in film school. George Lucas was also going to USC, as I was, and it was hopeless